Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 0.
Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Denard Span hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Duffy. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Conforto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. On the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Royce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Royce Lewis.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Grover Torres. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle to second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Matt Wieters.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, number 67. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres ranges to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Span. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 4, Denard.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Torres is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in,
First
Lucas
baseman, number
Duda.
21.
He'll look to bounce back after
Lucas
striking out his
Duda.
last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter,
The batter, number
Marwin
9,
Gonzalez.
shortstop.
0 for 1 after a
Marwin
pop out in foul
Gonzalez.
territory his first time through. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off for the
He's
Brewers
set to
here in
lead
the
us
fourth.
off in the home half of the
Center
4th
fielder,
inning.
Lorenzo
First pitch of the at-bat
Cain.
on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting,
At the plate,
Right fielder,
Christian Yelich. He got on
Christian
top of one and was a ground out
Yelich.
victim last time. Ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. At the plate,
Now
Grover
batting.
Torres.
second baseman, Grover Torres.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Ready
Third
for another
baseman, number
chance?
5.
Matt Duffy. He
Matt
reached on a single in his
Duffy.
first try. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Too high. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit out towards second. And he is in there. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And the changeup is way low that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Duda ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt
Into the
Wieters.
windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now, number 67 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the
center
next to
fielder.
hit.
Malik
Third trip to the plate
Smith.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once
The right
again,
fielder, number
Denard
4.
Span. He's
Denard
singled in 2 trips to the
Span.
plate thus far. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the
0 for
Brewers.
1 for him here in this one.
catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Span is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop,
He flew out in his last
Orlando
at-bat.
Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. To short. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The pitcher,
Stepping
number
into the box,
41.
Junior Guerra.
Junior
He singled his
Guerra.
last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once
Leading
again.
off for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 4, Denard Span.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jeff
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The tag, and he is out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Royce Lewis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lewis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. Torres from shallow right on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready once again, Grover Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Grover
on its way.
Torres.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
baseman.
Matt Duffy. 2 base hits, both
Duffy.
singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Span on the run. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. 1 down. At the plate, number 67. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck.
Nelson Cruz.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. You see the average starting play at .318. A dozen home runs, 26 RBIs. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for Minnesota,
Malik Smith,
center
the next
fielder.
to hit. Last time through was a base hit. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner at second,
4.
2 down now.
Denard
And standing
Span.
fourth is the left-handed hitting
attention,
Denard Span.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number
So they'll make a
58.
matchup move here and
Alex
bring on a southpaw to
Mario.
face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gabriel Moya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
number
eighth.
76.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Alex
Claudio.
Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granted.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Grover Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Lined back over second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Matt Duffy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire.
Now
Josh
pitching for the Brewers,
Hager will be on the
number
mound to start the
71.
9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Conforto.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pitch. Jacob Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0, and here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Striding into the box, Royce Lewis. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And they come through big time here in the top of the 9th to grab a 2-run lead.
The first baseman.
Here's Lucas Duda now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres from the outfield grass. A quick out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Although there are a couple of...
Marwin Gonzalez.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, number 8.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air now out to right field. Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to third. Lewis fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith in pursuit. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.